Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I'm joined with my friend Mikey here. Say hi.
Hello.
This is
Hi.
Mikey. He made a custom GWater menu, which we're going to kind of showcase today. Um, we've both got particles filled in with this bucket. They're not synced at all, by the way,
No.
so
If
there's
I
there's no
shoot some
syncing code.
particles.
Yeah. So Mikey's like in the top right. You can see Mikey shooting like particles into the thing, and mine's not doing that. So they're not synced at all. I'll probably add that code later. So yeah, we're just gonna go over the menu right now. Let's open it up.
Yep.
Alrighty. So this is
Here's
the
the
menu.
menu.
I'll let you explain it. Yeah.
And here's the menu. So in this menu, you can slide these sliders around, and they make some sound when you slide these around. I'm not sure if you can hear it on his end, but you can also type into this little number field any number you'd want to change the parameters. Hitting this button resets the defaults of this page only. So if you went to the advanced settings, which is all the technical stuff you would want to change about the particles, about the water. And it only sets it for the page it's on for now. I might change that later on in the menu. But if it's reset here, it doesn't reset here. Got a little description on the right where it shows you what each one does. These descriptions are work in progress. We're probably going to change them later on. And we have an about section, but there's nothing really in it right now that has much. Just some text. And that's pretty much the menu so far.
Yeah. So
Scale the menu.
I don't know. We can just yeah, the menu's got like its own scaling, so we can showcase some of the like parameters and what they do. These are all subject to change, of course. So these might not be the default parameters in
Yeah.
like 2 months or whatever. But you know, so some of the parameters are pretty obvious. So you've got like radius here, which like obviously changes the radius of the particles. You can see on me and Mikey's screen in top left, top right. Um, so you can set like how viscous the water is, or viscous, my bad, which it's kind of like a honey. So
How,
the
how
more
thick the
viscous
fluid?
a liquid is, the more like honey like it is. Um, And so most of uh, the descriptions of what the particles do are kind of explain what it actually is.
Yeah.
Um,
Some of them are more confusing than the others.
right, yeah, some of them are a little more confusing. That's probably going to be most of the advanced settings. Um, but like, again, all of these are subject to change. We might make them a little less complicated or and stuff in the future. So it all just kind of depends. Um, yeah, so like
Yep.
fluid rest distance is pretty weird. For instance,
Yeah.
that's one of the longer ones, right?
Those
Yeah,
those those two change based on the radius to fix an issue that would happen internally.
yeah. So, like, if this rest distance I think was greater than the radius, then you'd like crash. So,
It would explode
yeah,
like
pretty
this.
much. Fun, fun
Oh, I
crashing.
just
Monkey just crashed himself. Okay, yeah.
yeah, but
So,
that shows
you know,
off what could happen if you got a little crazy with
yeah,
the
don't mess with the
parameters.
parameters too much. So, again, very subject to change. I think most of these parameters are going to add like clamps and stuff too, so you can't crash yourself with these parameters. Your screen's
Yeah.
not doing too great. Um, but, again, this is the menu so far. Hope you
But
enjoy its visualness. Mikey here wrote it
yep,
himself, so looks
for
pretty great so
myself.
far. Um, that's about it for now, I guess. So
Bye
we'll
for
see
now.
you on another video.